Hello, and welcome to another one of Senor Johnson's Spanish podcasts. Okay, welcome to episode 3 for Spanish 1 Terra High School podcasting. Today we're going to talk about how to say where you're from, and we're going to go a little bit over geography. Let's get started. Our objective for today is that you should be able to say where you are from and ask others the very same question, all in Spanish. You should also be able to identify 25 Spanish-speaking countries in the world. Our first vocabulary word is ¿de dónde eres? ¿De dónde eres? ¿De dónde eres? ¿De dónde eres? And that means, where are you from? The next one is ¿de dónde es? ¿De dónde es? ¿De dónde es? ¿De dónde es? And that means, where is he or she from? The next one is soy de. Soy de. Soy de. And that means, I'm from. So if someone asks you, ¿de dónde eres?, you answer, soy de, and then fill in the place where you're from. The next one, es de. Es de. Es de. And that means, he's or she's from, then fill in the blank. So, ¿de dónde es la chica? Es de, and then fill in the country. Alright, we need to also go over some geography and to talk about where people are from. Let's start with countries in North America that speak Spanish. And whether or not you believe it, the United States is a country in North America that speaks Spanish. In Spanish you pronounce it Los Estados Unidos. Los Estados Unidos. The abbreviation is EEUU. I'm not quite sure why, possibly because it's plural. Who knows? Alright, now let's move on from North America to Central America. And in Central America we have Mexico. Mexico is just south of the border from the United States. In Spanish you pronounce it Mexico. Mexico. Alright, the next country after Mexico, Guatemala. Guatemala. Now that is just south of Mexico. The next country after Guatemala is Belize. Belize. As you can see from the map, it is to the east of Guatemala. Alright. Next country is El Salvador. El Salvador. As you can see, it is south of Guatemala. It's also south of the country called Honduras. Honduras. Notice the H is silent. Honduras. The next country is Nicaragua. 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 And that country is south of Honduras. Alright, the next country, Costa Rica. Costa Rica. Costa Rica. Costa Rica. And that is south of Nicaragua. The next country, Panama. Panama. Notice I'm not saying Panama. That's the American pronunciation. In Spanish, it's pronounced Panama. And it is just south of Costa Rica. Now, in the Gulf of Mexico, we have a couple of islands that speak Spanish. Their names are Cuba. Cuba. Notice it's not Cuba, it's Cuba. Cuba. The next island in the Gulf, República Dominicana. República Dominicana. República Dominicana. República Dominicana. Alright. The next, and that one I think I actually spelled wrong in the podcast. I have to admit to a mistake. That should be spelled like it's spelled on the map, not the way I spelled it up top. All right. The next country is Puerto Rico. Puerto Rico. Puerto Rico. Puerto Rico. All right, now let's move to the countries in South America. The first country we hit, Venezuela. 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 After Venezuela, we hit Colombia. 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 As you can see, it is to the west of Venezuela. After that, we hit Ecuador. 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 All right. That country, as you can see, is south of Colombia. The next country, Peru. 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 That country is south of Ecuador. The next country, Bolivia. 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 Now you can see that one is kind of south of Peru, but it's also a little to the east. It's also right next to Brazil. Okay? Next country, Chile. 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 And as you can see, it's a very thin country right there on the coast of South America. The reason it's so thin is that there is a range of mountains that runs alongside it. That is part of a natural border that they had. The next country, Paraguay. 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 And that one is south of Bolivia and north of Uruguay. 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 That is south of Paraguay. If it helps you to think about it this way, Uruguay is under Paraguay. The next country, Argentina. 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 Argentina.